How's it going, everybody? This is just gonna be a quick wrap-up video in relation to the case that was brought by the Tulare County District Attorney's Office against Mr. Pheng. So real quick before we jump in this video, I want to thank one of the sponsors of the channel, USCCA. USCCA provides carry insurance for individuals like me and you who carry concealed weapons, but also their coverage expands to all other types of self-defense. So if you would like to pick up yourself some sort of carry insurance like this, I'll go ahead and pin a comment and also put a link to USCCA in the details. So as many of you are familiar with the Pheng case that recently arose out of Tulare County, essentially what this had to do with was the Tulare County District Attorney's Office trying to prosecute Mr. Pheng with a felony for being not necessarily in possession of a Freedom Week magazine, because they weren't trying to prosecute him under the possession item of that specific language, but instead what they were trying to prosecute him with had to do with that Part A, which was the importation or manufacturing of a large capacity magazine. But if you're following this on my channel or elsewhere, you might have seen that the Tulare County District Attorney's Office actually sent a letter to Mr. Yang's defense counsel saying that they were not going to proceed with this case, that after actually reading what Judge Benitez said in his decision in Duncan v. Becerra, they determined that pretty much they had no standing, or there was no validity to the claim that they were going to bring against Mr. Yang. So they said that they were not going to file the information in the criminal case and essentially let this case be dismissed. So as of last week, we actually got confirmation that they did not do that. They did not file the case information, and that the case was actually dismissed and that the record was going to be sealed. So I'll actually put a link down to details if you want to take a look at this for yourself. But I just wanted to update you guys because a lot of you were asking me questions about what was the process, what had actually happened in this case, had they actually dismissed the case. And so as of last week, we actually saw that the case was officially dismissed. Mr. Yang is no longer on the hook for this. And so this is a big win for the good guys here in the state of California, for us law-abiding citizens who did everything right, who went ahead and actually took possession of Freedom Week magazines during Freedom Week. We had a lot of questions that arose out of this, because a lot of concerns were that the district attorney's offices or various prosecutors would actually try to go after us, even though we were in lawful possession of these Freedom Week magazines. But as we've seen here in the Tulare County, once these individuals actually read what Judge Benitez said, and actually probably when there's a lot of pushback in regards to this specific issue, a lot of these agencies are determining and deciding to drop these cases. So this is a major win. This is a good win for us. It was really concerning to me and a lot of others, I'm sure, when the Tulare County District Attorney's Office decided to pursue this case. But as of right now, it's been dismissed and Mr. Yang is free. So if you found this video helpful and you would like to support the channel, one of the best ways to do that right now is to actually buy some of the channel merchandise. A lot of you have been requesting that I come out with some sort of channel merchandise. So I did that through Teespring, and you can find a link down the details and also probably a bar somewhere below this video with a link to the shirts, mugs, stickers, all that stuff that I created for this channel. So if you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and pick up some of that. So as always, thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and never forget, a nation that draws great distinction between its scholars and its warriors, while if its laws run by cowards and its wars fall by fools.